Application by Duduzane Zuma for the culpable homicide case against him to be discharged has been refused by the Randburg Magistrates Court north of Johannesburg. Duduzane, the son of former President Jacob Zuma, is facing charges of culpable homicide and reckless driving, reckless and negligent driving. This relates to a 2014 car crash in which his Porche 911 Turbo crashed into a minibus taxi on the M1 highway in Johannesburg, killing Phumzile Dube. Now we cross live to our reporters, who's outside the court. Sibongile, can you break down the judgment for the viewers this morning?
Well, you know that Duduzane Zuma's defense case had said that the state had no case against Duduzane and therefore applied for 174, which is an application to drop the charges against him. He's facing a count of culpable homicide and a count of reckless and negligent driving. But the court today said that the defense has dealt with the law and not the facts of the case. Therefore, the application was refused on those grounds. The magistrate is saying that they are dealing with the law, not the facts. And there is evidence given by the witnesses, state witnesses, which testified earlier this week. One lady who was sitting next to the deceased saying that she had seen Duduzane's car speeding on that day. So basically what this means, it means that the trial now continues. It will continue in May. It means that the defense, Duduzane's lawyers, will now state their case. Duduzane might have to take the stand, and they are intending to call other witnesses to state Duduzane's case. You know that Duduzane has pleaded not guilty on both counts of reckless and negligent driving as well as culpable homicide, and he's always maintained that on the night of the crash it was raining and that his car hit a puddle when he went down on Grayston Drive, and that's when he lost control of the car. So we expect those details to come afore when the trial resumes in May. We know that in 2014 when he testified, he took the stand during the inquiry into the accident, into the crash rather. He did testify and told the court that he didn't know what speed he was driving at on that day, but he is sure and adamant that he was not beyond the speed limit, or he was not speeding. He drove within the speed limit and that he was not under any influence, and that as soon as the accident happened he immediately called for help and stopped his car and went into the minibus taxi to check for injured people and called for medical help and waited there until the police arrived at the scene.
So it's back to court in May, I suppose, then. Thank you so much for that's Phumzile Dube coming to us from the Randburg Magistrates Court.